right now, let's welcome our next warrior into the cage. Fighting out of India, give it up for Sumeet Khade.
Sumeet Khade returning to the cage at Kumite 1 League. He has a great opportunity here to shock the fans. In fact, Kumite 1 League in its first opening has been a grand success.
Let's welcome his opponent into the cage. From India, put your hands together for Fazal Rabi.
Introducing his opponent, Fazal, representing Team UAE. A hard loss for them today, though, Tessa.
Yes.
It was, it went back and forth, I thought, in the middle.
It really did, but they gave their all, and better luck next time.
And how good was that main event? That just went back and forth for the title. 5 rounds of grueling action.
It was amazing. They really put on a show, and they really proved why they deserve to have this platform and why they're here to be recognized.
And Fazal and Sumeet have a great chance here tonight to stun the fans and the audience who are supporting him here. You can see, even though it's late at night, his fans are still here cheering him on. And that's just the beauty of the sport.
Yes.
The first thing I see is the incredible support for both these guys, but I think more so in the corner of the Team India fighters, Sumeet.
Yes, well, home team is always home turf is always a big deal.
Thanks, Tessa, for pointing out the most. It's what's surprising is the most obvious fact that we catch on to.
No, but it's true. Ooh,
Oh,
Fazal with a good spinning back
beautiful
kick.
spinning body kick there. If there's one piece of criticism that Sumeet has faced in his past is that he's a slow starter. He takes a little time to start.
Beautifully landed. It's a hard kick to land.
Opening up with those strikes, gaining his respect. And you can see he put his hands up saying, come on, let's trade, bro.
I'm ready.
Referee admonishing him for something that happened here.
I don't think he does like showboating. No showboating, and it's very serious. He wants you to stick to the point and stick to your fight.
A show of respect from both these fighters, but no. Oh, they're still trying to touch gloves. There we go. Khade again, staying tentative, trying to come over the top. He doesn't want to get reckless here and walk into a counter. And that's a great way of masking the power moves there. Pushing him up against the ring here, ring post.
He's going for the going for the takedown.
Beautifully done by
Fazal got the takedown.
Fazal now almost looking to pass guard here. And Sumeet needs to be careful because Fazal looks stacked up here and he could look to rain down some heavy, heavy blows. The skin on the forehead is, exactly. And the skin on the forehead is so thin, it just takes a little slicing movement and that's all it needs to get cut. Oh, look at this, he's in mount position now. This is a bad, bad spot for Sumeet. You can see his corner giving him instructions constantly. That's the importance of a good camp and a corner. It's how to guide your fighter in the heat of the fight.
Absolutely.
But what I like about Fazal is that he's neither committing to sitting in his guard. He's trying to stay on the fringe outside and look to land some good strikes to the body and the head.
Keeping pressure on him from all angles.
Beautiful up kick there.
Up kicks.
Fazal needs to be careful there. Many a fighter have got knocked out by a solid up kick because that's the best way to open up yourself for a submission.
Yes, absolutely. And there you go, saved by the bell.
Yes, as we come to an end of that round number, as we get ready for the next round, Sumeet there getting some final instructions as well.
It's not all cleaned off, but they seem to be faring well.
Sometimes that one opening is so much, is all it takes to capitalize on a situation.
If you can be patient and not get hurt, all you need is that one chance to change the cards drastically, or to completely get the knockout and win.
There you go, a little bit of showboating now. And actually, you know what, I know it's against the rules, but I love that. They're taking their time, they both realize that they evenly match. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful low leg kick, buckled Sumeet for a second there.
Yes, they don't stop. They're both very aggressive. There's a good kick by Fazal and a good return.
Oh, good knee there.
We go. And Fazal's going for the takedown.
Oh, great balance by Sumit.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Now they're swinging. That's what I was talking about.
Fazal takes him down.
I think Sumit landed a 1-2
Yes.
combination, and Fazal was forced to take the fight to the mat immediately. He got stuffed previously on that takedown attempt. Yeah, but Sumit finds himself in familiar territory as he did in the end of round number 1. But you can see he's racking up the points in round number 2 as he's come to 4. It's now 4-6, only 2 separating them from being equal. He needs to find a way to get out of this situation from the bottom, but Fazal's doing such a great job controlling him here.
Yes, he's like blanketing him, and then he's also raining down punches and attempting, elbows, which is very hard to get out of. But there he goes again with the up kicks, right, to defend himself, Sumeet.
Yeah, he needs to be careful here. Sumit has got a chance here to try and land a good, mean up kick.
You have to make sure you keep hold of those legs and watch your face.
Oh, beautifully done. He's constantly looking to move.
Yes, and that's the key to, right, surviving on the bottom. You have to keep moving.
Looking to push off that. Oh, there, beautifully done. Pushes off that cage, reverses position. What a great job by Khade. That's a big move. He got a point for that.
Yes.
So it's so funny that it's now the rules are based on a point system
Yes.
again. Instead of a 10-point system, now it's points per activity system.
It's interesting. It actually keeps it very interesting. This is the first time I'm actually watching a fight that is scored like this.
That's
and
me too.
I like it. It's very fast moving because of that.
That's very true, and referees can admonish fighters for inactivity as well, like how they did back in the Pride days when they gave fighters yellow cards
Yes.
for not fighting. It's a little similar in that regard.
Both standing and ground game.
Here we go, third and final round between these two warriors, and you can see very eager. Oh, brutal inside leg kick. I love the fact. I love the way he comes over the top with that question mark kick. It's so tricky. Good double jab there. And look at this.
Yeah.
The score is tight. It's even. It's 6-8 now. Looking to move from the bottom.
To me, he's landing some punches, though. Even though he's on the bottom, he's getting some.
No, but even those punches land, they're not significant strikes from
Yeah.
the bottom. So it's not going to earn him any more points. But look at those long limbs that come in handy. That doesn't allow Fazal to posture up. Well, he might be looking for a
Fazal's
leg
looking for
lock
the-
there. He's got to be very careful sometimes. Some of these fighters are very tricky.
Yes.
They let you into their guard and then they wrap up one of their legs around you. And some of the most nastiest submissions are leg locks.
Yes.
They will rip your knee apart. They will rip your ankle apart. It's just a whole different world of pain there.
They can change your life.
That's a good way of putting it. If he looks to equalize. Big hard shots to the
Yeah.
body. It's an interesting crowd here. You can hear people in the audience and his team chanting out. There was a time in MMA where people, they love the guts, the glory, the blood. But I think people are getting educated as fans of the sport.
They are now, and the fans can call a fight a little bit now. Fazal keeps getting that occasional punch in, but it's very devastating.
Oh, beautiful again. Beautiful hard strikes there. But he needs to be careful. Those up kicks, sometimes maybe not for the neck. He can hyperextend a knee there if he lands it correctly.
Yeah. He needs to get off the ground, but we have 14
I think
seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
I think it's, unless he gets up and knocks him out with one blow,
Yeah.
I don't see this going Sumeet's way. Less than 10 seconds remaining in the third and final frame as this amazing fight comes to a close.
For what champions they are. They gave it all to the ring.
Your winner by a score of 12-6, representing Team Cutman. Give it up for the UAE own Fazal Rabi. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been incredible. Thank you for all your support. Means the world that we made history together. We did it all tonight together. Mumbai, India, I love you. Carlos Kramer signing out for K1L, history in the making. Let's have a round of applause for all of our fighters and all of our fans.